guys, welcome back. Today I was going to film me doing the roulette nails. I can't remember what round it is, but it's like turquoise and shells and something or other. So I have my little stand all set up with some little nails on. It was supposed to be medium squoval. I don't have any squoval, and I don't have any medium. I have short or long, so I've just gone with short. But I'm going to put that on hold for a minute because I've just had a delivery, and as I have mentioned in my previous videos, I am rapidly running out of space, and I need to. Let me just turn this fan off because it might be noisy. I hadn't considered that. It's quite warm in here today, so I'm going to get through this as quickly as I can without the fan on. And then, so yeah, Temu haul has arrived. Some of it's resin, some of it is nail stuff. I'm just going to blast through it fairly quickly because I need to get stuff packed away. And some of the stuff that's arrived will help me pack away some of the other stuff that I had nowhere to put. All will become clear. Hopefully. And move them out of the way. So one of the first items is this. It is a folder, a ring binder. I'm going to get it out of the noisy packaging if I can, without it being too noisy, which may be impossible. Bear with me for a second. Oh, come on. Just open. Just open. It's a long sticky strip down the full length of this binder. Right, that is done. It is out. So, it is a 4-ring binder because I've got, I'll show you, because they also just arrived. I've got 2 sets of each of these. Now these are, they have multiple holes in the end. This one has 9 squares on it, so just that one, and these have 4. So I can get different sized bags of glitter in there. That's the plan. Now glitter, when you get a lot of it in one place, can be quite heavy. So I didn't want just a 2-ring binder because I thought it would then put a lot of pressure on the holes in these. I thought 4 would be better to kind of even it out, give it a bit more sturdiness. So we'll see if it works. But yeah, I just wanted to get them out and show you, and then I can start going through. It actually says cat hair, sorry, exquisite life on it, and it's very subtle, but it's a nice purpley lilac-y colour. I quite like that. Get off, get off, get off. Right, I'm just going to sort of grab things at random. More foils, which every time I get more foils I keep saying I'm not going to get any more foils, and then I see more foils and I want more foils. I don't know, I never use them. I need to start using them. I need to practice and get better, but as some of you might know, I kind of like all things oriental, and this is a set of oriental foils. This is like individual, like blossoms and things like that, lotus flowers, and yeah, and what they're called, the ones that are on lily pads, I can't remember. My brain's not working very well yet today. This one, there's some really nice stuff on these. This is why I bought them, because they're just so cute. Get off. This is like cranes and sakura and things like that. That's super, super nice. I mean, they're all really, really pretty. I'm going to stick on my finger now. Oh, come on, I've done it too tight. Get off. There we go. There we go. I'm saved from the foil. So I'm not going to get them all out to show you, but you can see some of the designs here. There's some like grasses and things, and they are super nice. If anyone wants the link, let me know. I'm just going to have a quick look at that one because it looks like poppies, and that's something else that I really like. It is so pretty. I really like these. Yeah, some really nice stuff in these. This one's got some. I said I'm not going to show you them all, and then I wanted to show you them all. This one's got fishies on it. Right, enough. Moving on. I have no room left in my foil drawer. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I need a bigger room. If there's any like rich millionaires out there looking for a, you know, slightly podgy, middle-aged... I'm joking. I'm joking. But if anyone wins the lottery and wants to be generous, I'm open to that. So this is a set of chains. Because again, I was on a bit of a chain kick. Now these are probably, let's get them out, hang on 1 second. Get off. Out of the noisy packaging. These are probably, in some circumstances, like this one for instance, is probably way too big for nails. Unless you wanted something super chunky. Oh, you get little, yeah, like you can make bracelets, so you've got little clasps and jump rings. And then little, yeah, they're for the ball thing. For that, yeah, they're for that. Like I said, some of these are definitely going to be more jump rings. A bit too big for nails, but some of them wouldn't. I mean, that little, oh, that's nice. That's nice. Let's see if I can find the end. Yeah, that's nice. And some of them are super fine. And you can see. I find the end. Focus. So yeah, some of them are super fine. Some of them are not. But the ones that are too big seem to get a lot more of some than others. And I don't think it's just the chunky ones, but we'll see. But anyway, let's get them on the end. And then some sort of semblance of order. I'm going to put that ball on the end because it's kind of on its own. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, that one's got like little balls on it. You see? Focus. That's quite cool. So there's a couple of like unusual designs in there as well. But I thought, you know, just if you want a collection of chains, then this is pretty good. I think it was about a tenner, so not hugely cheap, but you do get quite a lot. And like I said, the ones, if you were doing just nails, maybe it's not worth it, because like I said, some of these are way too chunky to use on nails effectively. Although it depends how outrageous you want your nails to be. But for if you're doing resin as well, and you want some chain in resin, I think that's a great set. Again, no idea where I'm going to put it. I might have to put it in bags and then, I don't know, over to one side for now. It's ridiculous. Stop buying. I am stopping buying because it's just crazy. These are also mainly for resin. They are stickers, and as I have mentioned before, in Manchester one of our symbols is the bee. And these are bees. I've got them in gold and in silver. And again, they're really for resin. But I just want one. Please, just let me have one. They're kind of attaching onto one another, and I don't want to bend them or break them, so I'm trying to be a little bit careful. But yeah, that is. I mean, they are. I think they are actually metal. Very thin metal, but I don't know. But I thought they were quite nice. like I say, gold and silver. I thought they'd be nice like in a tray. This one's probably not the best one to demonstrate it on, but you know, something like that. Probably gonna be nice on one of my heart stands actually. That. So yeah, I've got them in gold and in silver. I'm gonna put that one down the back there because it might go in easier. There we go. Get 12 in a pack. I have some more glitter. I thought that was really nice. I don't have a lot of green. I'm trying to get some colours that I don't have a lot of. So I have some super, I mean, it's again, it's a mix. It's chunky, fine and medium in there, and then it's got a holographic shift on it. Now these, I'm not sure if they're going to work. I thought I had 3 of these. Do I not have 3 of these? There's another one. Right. So they're like mirrored, like mosaic tiles. I think that's gold, I think that's silver. I'm not quite sure what colour this one is, so I'm going to open this one. We'll take a closer look together. Oh, it's pink. It's pink. Now it has got a protective film on it. So I'm going to try and just peel it back a little bit. Why am I doing this with my nail? Because I'm an idiot. So there you go, you can see that it is a mirror finish. And they should be, yeah, they seem to be, well, I would say they're scored, but not, so you can keep them in a line if you wanted to. And I should have just done that. You see how nice does that look? So again, I thought for the around the edge of trays or whatever, particularly the little. Let's see what this size is going to be like this. I thought would be quite good, and it should be almost the same width. So one around the edge there, I thought might be quite nice. Like I say, I've got them in silver, gold, and in pink, so I might even experiment on that one. Although the edge is really nice on that one already, so I don't know. I might not. I might save it for one that's got a boring edge already to bling it up a bit. So much stuff everywhere that I don't know where to put anything. Oh, I wanted to show you this. I showed you in my one of my previous videos that this, I found out this was a shaker mold. Now the bubble's a little bit big in it, but I did turn it into my first shaker. I thought it was quite cute. It's the sort of slot for filling it is like here. But Stacey suggested to me trying to fill it from the bottom. I'm not sure how I'd do that without a slot, but I'm sure I could figure it out, and then I would be able to make the bubble a little bit smaller. But it does work, everything moves around and it doesn't leak, which I think for my first attempt I'm quite impressed with myself for that. It's got a few fingerprints on it, but it's quite nice. I like it a lot. Yes. Where was it? Oh yes. These are also stickers that I was thinking of using in resin trays, etc. They are various sizes and various designs, but all on a similar theme, and they are like celestial or something. I don't know what you'd actually call it, but again, not the best background to put them on probably. Let me see if that will work any better. Get off. A little maybe. But yeah, they're quite subtle, but they have got a holographic shift on them. Show you the next one. I'm just going to show you these three, so you'll get the idea. But you could, you know, have multiples in a tray if you wanted. Obviously something with a dark background is probably going to be better, but you could, you know, sort of layer them up a little bit like that. They're quite cute, and I think I have something similar. These are like a sort of gold holographic, and like I said, there's some smaller ones, some bigger ones, there's some square ones in there as well, so they're on a similar theme, a similar vibe, but they are all different designs. They're quite nice. I thought I had some in a different colour, but I haven't come across them yet. Well, maybe we will, or maybe I imagined it or dreamt it or something. This is just like a little stirring spoon. You could use it for, you know, getting gels. If you have potted gels, you could use it for getting those out. Although it's probably a little, I think it's probably made for cosmetics and stuff. But what I thought was it might be good for getting into the corners of moulds without damaging the mould, to, you know, try and bump any air pockets out. What is this? This is more stickers for resin, really. Although just, you know, they're just stickers, really. That's quite a tough bag to open, that one. I thought these were quite nice. Okay, I'll get a couple out so you can see them. They've got like a shimmer on them, on the reflected bit. There you go, you can see a bit of rainbow going on there. And again, they're all different shapes and sizes, but on a similar theme. And again, I thought they would be quite nice for like the bottom of trays or stands or whatever. I think I have a few of these sort of things in this haul. What's this? What is this? No idea what this is. Ooh, now this is not really a foil. I think it's kind of a foil, but I'm not quite sure how it's going to be, because it wasn't listed as nail stuff. I think it was listed as like resin stuff, I think. I can't remember. I spend way too much time on Temu looking at stuff. It's got a tiny elastic band around it. Let's see if we can get that off. It seems like it's thicker than what we would consider nail foils. Get off! Oh, pig. It's like almost sticking to it, like sticky to it. But, ooh. Right, well there's a join there, but other than that, can you see that? Imagine that in the bottom of a tray with a purple glittery edge. I mean, it is purple, so it's not particularly sea-like, but it's super pretty. And then it's like marbled, and then you get that holographic shift on it as well. Oh, I likey that. I might have to, again, I don't think it was particularly cheap. It wasn't as cheap as like nail foils, but it is a lot thicker. Yeah, it's not quite as impressive on the back. It is gorgeous. Okay, moving on, or else we'll be here for a long time. I don't really want to put that band back on that, but I might have to if I can find it, because now it's vanished. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, it was in a box, wasn't it? Right. Yeah, I don't know why it was in such a big box, but whatever. Just keep it in there for now. Next. Again, this is probably not really nail stuff, but it's bling, and a lot of us just like a bit of bling, don't we? It's just like stick-on diamante stuff, and it's 2 diamantes wide. So, I mean, I had a rainbow one, this one, and I did this is just my little Nail Couture flashy lamp, and I just thought it was quite nice. And I also did, it's a bit full, so please excuse it, but I did my little bin. with it as well. I do like a little bit of bling. I never used to. I used to shy away from bling. Too girly, but maybe I'm getting girlier in my old age. So yeah, I just bought that for either, you know, the edge of resin trays or just blinging up stuff on in my studio, on my desk. What else? Oh, we have another stamping plate, which again, I keep saying I'm not going to buy any more stamping plates, and then I see one that I like. And they're so cheap that you just go, oh, well, just that one then. It is kind of a Valentine's themed one. There's, up here, there's stuff that says love and kiss me, honey bun, Cupid's arrow, happy Valentine's Day, loved ones. This one's quite nice as well, quite like that one. And this one, but I probably mainly bought it for these because I just thought they were quite funky. I mean, this with all these hearts in, you could just pick one of those hearts to use and just erase the rest of them. So yeah, a very useful plate, I thought. Don't need any more plates at all, but oh well, oh well. Not sure what this is. What is this? Ah, yes, more chromes, because you never have too much chromes apparently. I thought this was quite a nice set though, because you've got some slightly darker ones, and then these, just the Aurora with the different shifts in them. I do quite like these pots. They're a little easier to open and close than the tiny little pots. I got a little dustpan and brush with cinema roll on it for my nail room because I keep having glitter explosions and I don't really have anything. I mean, I have my tiny little vacuum cleaner, but I tend to not use that for cleaning because I use it for picking up gems and moving them from one compartment drawer to another compartment drawer. So the only other thing that I have to help me clean up is this little dude, which you run it along on these two little brushes when it works. These two little brushes do this and sweep things up into this little compartment at the back. But again, it's not very effective. I mean, it's very cute and it looks adorable, but it's not very effective. So I thought, yes, I'd just get myself a little dustpan and brush that I can try and sweep crap up with. It is working. It's already, look, that's the edge of my desk. It's already a little bit less glittery, but I will have a good go with that in a second. Oh, these are just like massive Hello Kitty charms. Again, I think they're actually made to go on your phone. So they're like rubbery. They bend and flex. And I think you're supposed to sort of stick them on the back of your phone and make a design out of these 5. But again, I thought they would be quite nice in a tray. Something like that would be quite nice. And then I can, you know, resin over it and make it nice. Yeah, quite like that. Get in there, get flat, get flat. I got another one of these, which is basically, well, it is basically, but it's not, because this is the one I'm currently using, and it's just a craft knife. I think you might call them X-Acto knives in the US. It's got changeable blades on it, and the inside has got these crystals. The end does come off, so you can change the crystals if you wanted to while you're not focusing. And it's got this little crown on the end of it, and I just thought it was really nice. And I thought I would get a spare. I don't think I actually realised that this one's full of liquid, which is quite surprising. Well, it's not leaking, which is more than e-nail couture can manage. So, you know, if this can be from a Temu warehouse and manage to get here without leaking, then a £17 brush from E-Nail Couture should have also been able to do the same. There is spare blades with this one as well. I might change the glitter up a little bit in that one because it's a little bit boring. I mean, it's okay, it's iridescent white stuff, but I think I can do better. But yeah, I thought, again, with starting to do the resin stuff, I thought it was handy to have a spare. I did have a spare somewhere because I was going to put it in a giveaway, and then I thought that might be a bit funny about me sending like bladed articles to people. Not quite sure, especially internationally. So I don't think I did put it in a giveaway. So I don't know. Might wing its way to someone at some point. Now we have a little mould here that it's nothing to do with nails whatsoever. But I just saw it and I thought it was cute. Get out. Get out. Because it's a piggy bank. It's an actual piggy bank. I'm not quite sure how it works now. I mean, there's obviously going to be a slot in the top and a slot in the bottom maybe, and then I don't know, maybe you make, I don't know, there's no instructions, I don't think, or maybe there is. Nope. Nope. Nothing on there. I will have to have a look at the listing. But it does have a window that you can see the coins in. And I presume you just make a little disc that's going to stick on the front of the, to stop the coins falling out. But how you actually get the coins out, maybe it's, I don't know. It's not small enough to go in there, so maybe it would be, maybe it'd just pop in and out. I will pour it instead of trying to figure it out here with you and just babbling inane crap. I will pour it and see what happens and see how it goes together, because sometimes that's the best way to figure out molds. This glitter, oh look at it. It's giving me Halloween-y vibes. It's like yellow and green and purple, and there's like two purples in there, like a magenta and a purple, and it's super cool. I love it. I love it. Now these are some more large stickers. In fact, both of these are large stickers that again I bought probably to go in resin, but some of them may go into giveaways. I think this is going to be in like separate bags inside. I'll just show you a couple. So they're different flowers. They're quite big, but again, they would be nice. I'll just pop that one on there to give you some sort of idea, you know. And again, you could lay them up. They come in lots of different colours. As you can see, there's all sorts of stuff going on in there. Again, they weren't particularly cheap, but you get quite a few because there's a few in each pack as well. And there's a few packs in there. Oh, 100 pieces. There you go, 100 pieces. So yeah, that's a lot of stickers. And this is also 100 pieces. I think it's in there. This box has been a little bit crushed, but I'm hoping it won't have affected the stickers inside. We shall see. Oh, come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There is actually, I've just noticed, on the back, pictures of what you get in them. So there's like 4 different sheets, coloured sheets. And then, how do you get in? Oh, there we go. I'm just going to get, oh, they're in a tray. Right, there we go. I'll just pick one of these up. It's going to be easier said than done because they're all connected. So, this kind of thing. Again, I thought it would be nice in resin. And you get, let's say, the 4 different colours: red, blue, green, yellow, with all sorts of different designs in each. And there's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of stuff in there. Loads of them. Ooh, quite excited about those. Get some nice designs out of those. Again, I may put them into little baggies and put them in a binder or something, because this packaging is not ideal. What's that? Oh, that is, I think, black flocking. So yes, it is. So I'm not going to open that, because that's a lot of flocking, and that will flock my nail studio up quite considerably. So yes, moving on. Oh, here. I think this is another thing, a little bit like that sort of watery, purpley thing, that it's like a foil but not like a nail foil. And you get a sticker with it. I think this is like the designs that are in here. Obviously a little bigger, but I'm trying to find an edge. There's an edge. Is there an edge? Which way is the edge? There's an arrow pointing this way, but I can't get that. Let me. We are getting there. We are getting there. Come on. Right, here we go. So, oh, I mean, look at that. And that on a tray. Look. How adorable. All different ones. And then some birds and feathers, and then, oh, they are so gorgeous. Oh my word. Yeah, I'm not going to get the whole thing up, but I mean, some of the colours, look at those. Just stunning, 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 stunning. Yes, definitely going to be experimenting with these. I'm just trying to curl it all back up now without breaking it and stick that down. Hopefully next time that will be easier to get out. I'm going to put that back in a little baggie for now, because I don't want it getting wrapped. The other one came in a little box, so I imagine it might be a little delicate, that kind of stuff. Not quite as delicate as foils, but I have one chameleon powder on its own. Now I might have a set of these in here somewhere as well. I don't know whether you're going to be able to. I don't think you can really see the colour shift on that. From my perspective, this is flicking between gold, pink and bronze. And I think all you can see is purple, which is a bit weird because I can't see purple. I can see a pinky colour. But I don't think it will be open now. And I don't want to open it because, again, it's crazy, crazy, messy stuff if you get it wrong. I did get some of these because I might take a mould and then maybe alter it somewhat and then remold. I don't know. I think these are quite handy in some situations. They obviously don't affect cat eyes like the magnetic stands can do. So yeah, I might do something with those and see if I can pretty them up in some way. This is for my car. It's just for the corners of my door, to protect the corners of my door. I do have a pile of stuff to go to my car because I keep buying stuff for my car and then it never makes it onto the car, but you know how it is. I have some more little shamrocks. The others I had were like a more limey green. These are a dark green. So again, I thought they were handy to have. Some stickers that I thought were quite cute. They are like little blobs. They're quite raised, but they've got little faces on and really pretty colours. Move my phone before I bury it. Because I have done that before. Oh, this is a set of nail stands, again, that are non-magnetic. That, again, I might try and copy or make a mould of or something. I think you do get, like, yeah, you get some little, like, false nails to go in there. I don't really see the point of those because I mean, they're practice nails, but you only get a very small amount, so I don't really understand. But they do go into these holes. The backs of them have got 2 little dots on them that go into these holes. I don't know why this one's got holes here either. It's a bit strange. I've not seen that before. That one's got like a slant on it, which I quite like. Have they all got that slant? Well, they have. They've all got that slant. See, I do have some others that I've been using for a while, so they're a little grubby. And some of them are curved and some of them are straight. But they don't have... Oh, they do have a little bit of a slant on, but not much. But these are quite slanted. Put that one back. So yeah, I'll keep them in the box, keep them nice and clean in case I decide to make a mould from them. More fingers and thumbs today. There's days when I'm quite dexterous and other days where I just feel really clumsy all the time. This is a ring. As you know, I like rings. I don't wear them very often, but I do sometimes wear them if I'm taking pictures of my hands for like social media and stuff. Oh, that's quite nice actually. I'm going to put it on there. Let's see if you can see it. It's got gold and silver in it. I'm going to put it on. It looks, I mean, it looks like it's been a little bit squished. It looks like oval. So I might have to kind of reshape that a little bit. But, I mean, it fits on my little finger. So, and I've got pretty small hands. I think if you reshaped it, it might fit bigger. But I actually really like that. It's pretty. I mean, it does stick up quite a lot. The horns of the dragon stick up quite a lot. I suppose you could wear it that way. And then that would be near your knuckle, which I'm not sure is any better, to be honest. But it's nice. Like I say, I think it needs reshaping. It's probably been crushed in transit, to be fair, because it was just in a bag. I'll put that in that tray that I got from the lovely Linda at is it Nails by LJW or Nailed by LJW? Nails, I think. I'm not going to open those. They're a pair of little tweezers. We've seen them all before. They haven't got the rubber thing on the end, but I could probably take the one off there and put it on there. Obviously it's not the right colour, but they were cheap. I have another one of these stands. I must have forgotten that I ordered this one. But again, they're quite cute, and they have the metal stand with them, which I quite like. Let's rid of some of this rubbish, because it's piling up. I got some pretty packing tape, and I mean that roll's heavy. Look how much is on that roll. I thought it was expensive because it was like, I think it was about £6 or £7, but you get so much. So I just hope it's okay quality, because it's going to take me forever to use all that, and it has been crushed a little bit there. I don't know whether you can see that. I'm going to get it out. Get it out if I can. Like I said, I'm not very dexterous today, and I don't have any scissors. That was my scissors. Let's see if I can get in this. Let's see how badly damaged it is. That's noisy. Oh wait. Yeah, that is quite crushed, but I think it will probably be okay. Again, can't find the edge. I mean, I can see the edge, but I can't feel it. Which makes me think this might be quite thin tape. I mean, it is just packing tape, so it doesn't have to be majorly thick. It does, however, have to be quite sticky. And it is. That's, yeah, that's not bad. That's quite nice. I like it. Yeah, and I don't think that the fact that it's crushed is going to be a major problem. Excellent. Don't know where to put it though. Over there. Some more glitters. Again, these are pretty. They're in shakers, which I'm not sure about because it's it doesn't really go with my current idea for storing glitter. I might have to have an exception. Again, it's not really coming off that well. You can just see on this side here, you can see some blue. Now for me, that's like bright electric blue. And then it goes into a kind of almost tealy, foresty green, where on camera it looks a little more like a limey green. It's a lot prettier in person, is all I'm gonna say, you know. And this one is another chameleon. And again, I think, yeah, you can just see a little bit of green on this side. Now for me, that's quite a nice dark tealy green. And then it comes into sort of coppers and golds, and then into a sort of, yeah, quite a coppery colour, whereas on camera it's looking more red. But it's got a lovely shift to it. What else is in this bag of tricks? Ah, chameleon kits. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff. This looks like multiple bags of mylar flake. But again, if you're doing resin, you tend to use a lot of it. So yeah, they're all the same, and it's just that white iridescent mylar. This is a mixed bag of glitters. Oh, they're pretty though, look at these. Again, there's fine, medium and chunky in there, and there's the odd heart and star and stuff in there as well. Some iridescent ones, but then there's some like 3 or 4 different types of pinks and purples in that one. This, yes, this has got some hearts in it as well. Can't say, oh yes, there is some stars in there as well. And this is funky, funky, funky. It's like a really super iridescent, like lime green, and then there's purple and pink and blue and a little bit of red and yellow. Really nice. They're all really nice. I think they've all got the stars and they're like confetti glitters, aren't they? Oh, look at the pinky one. Oh, that's pretty. Another purpley one, but it's like different purple to this one. It's got a lot more sort of iridescent stuff in there and a lot more of a silver feel. We have some gold rocks. Bit of a weird thing to have in a mix of glitters also, although I suppose they would go with a lot of them. That's super bright, but it's really nice. Pinks and oranges. And then we've got purples, oranges and whites. I mean, I will probably, if I use these for a resin project, I will probably use the whole bag in something like this or like this, or the big heart or something. So, you know, it's not like I'm going to be doing 20 projects with these. I will probably use them on 1, possibly 2 projects, and then they will be gone. But that's why you need quite a lot of glitter for resin stuff, a lot more than you do for nails. Whereas that bag would probably get you through, I don't know, I don't do acrylic, but if I did, you know, I'd probably get a few sets out of that, out of each one of those bags. I have a bag here of these little beads. Again, I'm not going to get them out because I did show them on a previous video, I think. Oh, did they come in a box? I can't remember. No, I don't think they came in a box. But lots of these tiny little beads, which again I could just use for either just the edge or the background or whatever. Lots of different colours in there. Does it say 30 colours? So yeah, 30 colours of little beads. I have a large bag of this holographic beautiful colour. Again, it's a little bit more turquoise in person than it's coming across here. But again, there's, I mean, it just glows. It's so nice. Super, super pretty. And another one. And like, again, I'm trying to stay away from the pinks and the purples. It's not easy. I see a listing and there's a pink or a purple in there, I automatically gravitate towards that. But I'm trying to be a bit more adventurous. And this, well, I think it was called Coffee. And again, it's coming off a little bit more red on the camera. It is quite a nice coffee brown colour, but it is holographic and lovely. Really, really nice. So this, I think, are the same chameleon powders as I showed you that single one before. And now they're smaller. They're smaller. Again, I don't know how well the chameleon shift is going to come off on camera. You see, it's not at all, is it? It's really not. Oh, you get a little bit on that one. But mostly they just look like flat colours. And they're really not. But there's a few. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to put them. I'm really, really struggling for space in this room. I need to get rid of some stuff, I think. Some really nice colours here though. So yeah, 10 different colours. Not coming off at all well on camera. But they are quite pretty. I will use them and show you them again. So stay tuned. Not much more to get through now, guys. What's this? Oh, there's them silver, the silver stickers like the gold ones I showed you earlier. Very nice. I had a space for stickers, I'm sure I did. What else? What else? What else? This is just a little bit of Hello Kitty fun. I have already opened it because I couldn't remember what it was. I didn't remember ordering it. I've obviously just gone, it's Hello Kitty, just get one. So, it's a little pill caddy. And you can, you know, it's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on it. But I will probably use it for like tiny charms that I make, like the tiny gummy bear, resin gummy bears that I make. I just need somewhere to keep tiny, tiny stuff. So I will probably use it for that. Things don't have to be used for their intended purpose, you know. These are little female slices, but they're little bones, which I thought were quite cute. I'm not going to open them because you can see what they are. And a Fimo Halloween mix. Again, see if we can get it out of that first bag. Let's see a little bit better. Get open. So there's some pumpkin heads in there. There is the odd like diamond in there, like a double-sided diamond. It's like two rhinestones stuck back to back, which is a bit strange. And there's some just like green like tubes, like confetti tubes. But there's little bats in various colours, black, orange, green, some eyeballs, some coffins. So some like Jack Skellington type things there. Crystal ball. Sally, I think that is. Yeah, that's quite cute. Quite like it. Again, Halloween stuff's cheap at the moment. If you come across something you like and it's cheap, get it. This is more, I got some of this off Vinted, but it's a lot blacker. Can you see the difference? This is more like a grey. Maybe it's supposed to be, I don't know. But it's very, very holographic. It's lovely. I like it. What is this? What are you? Ah, these are, they've got curved backs on them. Can you see that? Little pink stars, very pale pink stars. Quite chunky, but again would be nice in resin. I think they'd be quite nice on a nail as well, actually. If you like chunky stuff. I mean, they are a bit chunky. They would be rather thick, you know. But yeah, they're nice. And some people really like chunky charms. This is like a little notepad. I thought I got 2 of these because I thought I was going to put one in a giveaway. It's just a little notepad, and then I think that's a pen. It just says cute notebook. It actually says cute notebook on the side of it as well. But it is Hello Kitty. Yeah, I'm not sure whether that's a pen or not, and I don't want to open it because if I'm going to put it in a giveaway, I want it to be new. So, what else we got? We have got some stickers to go through. And some of the like little bits and pieces. Not that much though, guys. Like I say, I'm trying to keep on top of the holes a little bit because otherwise I just end up with bags everywhere that I can't move and I can't do anything because there's just too many bags everywhere. Seems to be quite a lot of glitter in the bottom of this bag. I'm not sure what burst. More female slices. We have seen these before, ladybugs, and I ended up, I was like, yeah, I've got way too much and I'm going to put some in giveaways. And now I've got another bag of them because of my Temu curse. These are quite nice. Again, they're a little on the chunky side, but they're super pretty, and you could put, they've got a space in the middle, like a hole in the middle almost. I don't think it goes all the way through. No, it doesn't go all the way through, but you could put like a gold caviar bead in the middle. That would really finish those flowers off nicely. They come in a range of colours, really pretty. 50 pieces you get. Yeah, they're nice. I like them. Like I say, a little bit chunky, but not like OTT chunky. These are all the same. You get 10 in a pack, and there is a gem in the bottom, well, 2 gems in the bottom, pink gems. But the top is just like made to look like it's gems, but it's not, it's just metal. It's quite effective though. Yeah, quite effective. Next, we have some black, they're just black roses. In various sizes, but they do come with gold caviar beads. But the gold caviar beads are quite large. They're still handy, but yeah. Yeah, nice. I think that actually came with my Vinted lot. I bought some mica powders and, like I say, this glitter shaker, and some pigment paste, you know, in the pots, which are usually about £5 or £6 each, even on Temu. And I got them on Vinted along with those roses and where is it? This mould, which is a used mould, and it needs a good clean. There's a lot of fluff and hair and stuff on it, but it's a feather mould, which I thought was quite nice, and I got the whole lot for like £7, so I was quite impressed with that. This is more sort of pet stickers, PET stickers, and again they're, I'm not even sure which way up that's supposed to be. What is it? Oh, it's a bird. There, that way. In fact, it's a bird in a nest. It's a bird, well, it's 3 birds in a nest. Some of them will be good, some of them will be a bit naff. But there's all sorts of stuff going on in these stickers. And again, I thought that they're all sort of grayscale ones. Again, I'll have to have a proper look at them at some point and go through all of them. There may be some that I'll just throw out straight away because I'm like, nah, never going to use that. Oh, get off. Get back in the bag. Right. Moving on. More stickers. I thought, no, let's do these charms. Ooh. I think these, again, they're all the same. They're slightly curved, but they're nice. They've got a stone in the middle. They're, is it heart-shaped and heart-shaped stone? Yeah. So the stone is heart-shaped as well. And then they've got these drips coming off the bottom. I think they're super nice. And you get 30. It's quite a lot for something like that. It's usually 10, isn't it? This is another silly little ring, but I just saw it and thought, that's so cute. And considering I like Hello Kitty, I thought it was really cute. Look at that. It's actually sparkly as well. Might leave that on. Might leave that on. What is this? No. This could be a magnet because it's in a box that's padded. Ah, right. Yeah, I've been after one of these for a while. So I keep seeing people use them, and sometimes the effects they get are quite good. So they're magnets, but they're individual balls, so you can make strange shapes with them. And see what sort of funky patterns you can get, which I thought was quite good. So yeah, I'll use that if I remember that I've got it. Again, don't know what this is. That looks like it might be chain, but like diamante chain. Oh yes. Oh, that's pretty. Again, I don't know how well it's going to come off, but it's like a pale lilac, but it's got like different shades of stones, only very slightly different. Or, I mean, it might not even be different, it might just be that AB shift, but it's a purple AB shift. It's nice. And the back of it is pale lilac as well. Nice. Again, need somewhere to put stuff like that, chains and stuffs. Sort of Halloween type stuff, but again they were cheap, so I grabbed them. There's no doubt that they're twice the price when it comes to Halloween. And they're like, again, they look like they've got gemstones. They haven't. It's just like the plastic is like faceted, but it's done so well, it does look quite impressive. Yeah, really cute. Cute. Spiders cute. Well, some people think spiders are cute. I think some spiders are cute. I'm terrified of spiders if they like if they sneak up on me, and I know that sounds ridiculous, spiders don't sneak up on you, but if I don't see them coming and then they surprise me, I lose the plot and I just go into freaked out mode and I can't get it back, and I would just like, get it away, get it away, get it away. And yeah, not rational at all. But if I see them coming, I'm often okay. Some of these are super nice, aren't they? In fact, in that tray, that looks really nice. I might put something like that in there and then do a pour over it to seal it, because that's super nice. Kind of spoiled the choice to what to put in this tray, actually, because almost everything, because again a lot of my stuff is purple or has purple in it. It all kind of matches. It usually works out okay. But yeah. Some Fimo slices. I'm not going to get them out because again there's a lot of them and I don't quite know where I'm going to put them yet. But sort of beach themed, fish themed. There's shells and little clownfish and starfish in various colours and stuff. Quite cute. Like it. I think, oh, hang on, what's this? More sort of gothic-y stuff. So there's some crosses. I think we've seen those before, the hearts. In fact, they're very similar to the hearts we just looked at. But I think we've actually seen them in red. In fact, didn't I put one in the red heart stand that I made? Pretty sure I did. Ooh! I'll tell you what, just put it on there because I can see it better. So it's got a heart stone in the middle and then the drips. Very similar to them ones that we've just looked at, but obviously they were clear stones, whereas, and this is like the metal's darker as well, like a gunmetal effect. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff in here. That's like a snake, but it's a snake that I've not seen before. Again, put it on there because it'll look better. And it's like, its head's here, like facing down, and it's got like, it does stand out a little bit. But it's nice. What else we got? We've got some skulls with roses in their teeth and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, that's quite nice. As a gothic set, that's quite cool. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, that's not it. I thought it was foils for a minute. I was going to be like, oh, no more foils. These are leaves, which again, I've probably got quite a lot of. But again, doing resin, I thought there was some nice colours in there to complement some of the stuff I'm doing with the resin. So, yep. And I think we're on to the stickers. This again is probably a sticker that I'm going to use on a tray or something like that. I do like it. It's very, very shiny foil and a nice size for doing resin stuff. Now this, what is this? It's obviously a pack of stickers. Oh, they're individually wrapped though. Oh, not individually. Right, okay. So we've got My Melody, Karumi, Pom Pom Purin, and Cinema Roll. Let's see if they're all that. I think they are. So this is the Cinema Roll pack. Yep, they are all Cinema Roll. Some of them are stuck together a little bit. You see that one there? Let's come off the other side. Says that one, says that one. Again, I'll have to go through them and tidy them up when I put them into an album, but I don't like it when they do it like that, when they stick them face to face and then it screws them up. It's pointless. What's the point? These are, I think this is the white version of them. I think I got it first in like a rose gold colour, and then I think I managed to get it in a normal gold. And now I'm trying to find it, well, I think this is the white version, and I'm trying to find it in silver as well, which I might have here somewhere. I think I found it. Again, these are stuck. But it's those that unfortunately have the sort of code for the product right through the middle, which is a little unfortunate because it ruins the pattern. But they are nice, and all sorts of lacy. Like I say, I have shown you before, so I'm just going to show you one or two of them. Let's see how that ruins that. I mean, you're going to have to be doing a pretty long nail for it to be a problem, but it's still a little irritating. Yeah, some really nice stuff. Like I say, I'm not going to go through them all because I have shown you them previously in another colour. So, put them over there because they will have to go into an album. No, it's not that one. I think these are like borders, or yeah. So they're gold. In fact, I think they're all gold, but they're all like, can you see? Yeah. They're all like that. They're all like strips of stuff. It might look silver there, but that's because it's the back. Again, I will probably go through and separate them all, and then we can go through them maybe as I put them into an album or something. I have more. Oh, these look cool. Oh, these are great. These are great. Especially for the Lip Smacking Nails Discord group and YouTube channel. I mean, perfect. I love these. They're cool as well. And those. They've got purple hearts on those. Dope AF. Some of the nail ones are nice as well. Lips and nails, I mean, that's us. That's us. Even them are quite good. I don't usually go for that sort of thing, but I quite like those as well. Again, this sort of pin-up girl type thing. Quite nice. Not quite sure why these have like flowers and butterflies over their eyes, but whatever, you know, each to their own. Again, some of these are really good. Oh, look at these birds. Can you see these birds? How cute are they? They're the best thing on that. Another one there with a light bulb. Another one there. They're the best thing on this. Oh, that's quite cool. Little bum with a tattoo on it. But yeah, the birds are the best thing on that sheet. Again, some more lips. Lots and lots and lots of lips. That's quite a cool set, this. Lots of girls with attitude. So yeah, like it. Like it a lot. We've got some sort of Japanesey type ones. Okay, yeah. Did some funny noises today, me. I do apologise. Oh, these are nice. Yep. Some cranes and bamboo and pandas and yin yangs. Very, very cool. Like it. Like it. That's like Disney. Yep. It says Mitch. Who's Mitch? See that? It says Mitch. Is that a mouse that I'm not aware of? Very weird. Other than that, quite a nice sticker set. But tell me who Mitch is. Someone must know. I must admit, I'm not a massive Disney fan anymore. I used to be, but that's a new one on me. Mitch. Don't know. Oh, more pandas. Very cute. Pandas, and then bamboo and some like mahong tiles or something. Mahjong. How do you spell it? How do you say it? I don't know how you say it. But yeah, super cute. I might have got these for a giveaway because I think I already had those. Although I might not. I don't know. Let me look. What are you? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I have those or not. But again, I will separate them and then go through them at another date. Pretty sure I already have those. That's like a 30. No, it says 42 sheets. 42 pieces of 165 decals. What? Again, I will have to go through them. I'll go through them small stickers at another date. We have some strawberries. Because why not? I quite fancy strawberries now, actually. I also fancy a drink. I haven't got a drink. It's the afternoon. What time is it? It's 10 to 2 in the afternoon. And oh, there's more than one sheet in here. So it's a good job I got that out. So that's strawberries and some flowers, which are quite nice. And then some lemons. And then some blueberries. That's lovely. To add to my fruit collection. Oh no, these are those like really nice Moroccan tile type ones, but I think these are in slightly different colours than the ones I've got. I'm going to need an album just for these because I've got quite a few of them now, but they are super nice. I think I already have this one somewhere, so I'm not going to open it because I think that will be going into a giveaway. I think I've probably got these somewhere as well, but I'll be keeping those because they're handy to have if you want to do any sort of beach theme and stuff. We have some Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Tigger and Eeyore. Again, these are just like, yeah, there's loads of Pooh, but there's 2 or 3 different types of Piglet and then just one type of Tigger and 2 or 3 types of Eeyore. So Tigger, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Tigger's the best character. And you've just got 4 of Tigger on the entire sheet and they're all the same. There's 2 different sizes, but they're all the same. Whereas everyone else gets multiple designs. I don't think that's fair. But I do have a sheet that is just Tigger somewhere as well. Oh, there's some glitter here that got mixed in with the stickers. Again, super pretty. Super, super pretty. Yeah, it's like fairy dust, that one. I love it. I love it. Back to the stickers. Another one of those Moroccan tile type ones. I might have a few of those, but we'll see. 101 Dalmatians. I can't. Oh, what is wrong with me today? Nah. Again, it's double bagged. I'm not going to take it out this second bag. You can see them. They're quite nice. They're quite nice. Nope. I've got some cats. Yes, more cats. It's hard to believe that I haven't already got all the cat stickers that are available on Temu. But apparently I found some that I didn't have. There's 2 sheets in here, so let me remove one so you can see them properly. But they're quite cute. They've got like a sort of pushing kind of vibe to them. I thought they were really nice. And you get 2 sheets. These are not Hello Kitty, but they do have that kind of vibe to them, sort of Kuromi Hello Kitty kind of vibe to them. And I thought they were quite nice. It's like tartan. There's some pink in some of the tartans, and some of them are just black and white. And then you've got these lovely, let's see if I can get you closer, borders. Aren't they nice? Lovely. Ah, there we go, Tigger. There is some Tigger. Tigger in some sort of suit there as well. But yeah, like them. Can't go wrong with Tigger. Oh, these I kept seeing these and I kept going, no, maybe not, maybe not. And eventually I caved because I am a bit of a fan, or I used to be a bit of a fan of this character. It's Pingu! Look. I just love the way, you know, the slapping noise his feet make when he walks just cracks me up every time. Adorable. Oh, this is another multi-pack, and it looks like Sanrio. I'm definitely going to need another Sanrio album, because the one I've got is Crown Fall. It's actually not just Sanrio, it's Sanrio and sort of characters, so like the Disney stuff and all that would go in there as well. But yeah, it's a bit full now. I don't think I've got these. Oh, definitely not, because that's nice. I like that. Oh yeah, there's some nice ones in here. There's some purple Karami ones there. She looks a bit pissed on some of them. Valentine's Day Hello Kitty ones. That's nice. Another one. Yeah, they're quite good quality, these as well. They're nice. Nice crisp clear print, because some of them are a bit blurry and a bit naff when you get them, particularly when you get them in multi-packs like this. Oh, the cherries are really cute. Yeah, some really nice ones in there. Have a Sweet Valentine's Day, Dear Danielle. Yep. Hello Kitty and Dear Daniel. Lovely. Right, next. Oh, wow. So there's some more of those Moroccan ones, but these are silver. They would be very effective over the right colour, wouldn't they? Yeah, I like them. And got some more cats with pink bows and butterflies. They're really sweet, really cute. Dogs! Oh, look at those. How cute are those? I like them. This one's going to have to come out, but it's pandas. I think I've seen this one before. I think I've shown you this one before. I remember this one with his back turned. I thought it was a bit odd. So yeah, that might end up in a giveaway, even though I've just wrecked the packaging now. But oh, this is some more of the PET stickers. But again, sort of Sakura ones, which I thought was quite nice. There's all sorts of sizes, ships, etc. in there, again on a similar theme. Oh, we got some fruit. summer flip. There's just 2 in here, and they are quite impressive actually. They're a bit 3D. Probably says 5D. Yes, it does say 5D. But the quality of them's nice, and particularly on these ones, like all the little, it's like little bubbles. Yeah, they're nice. I like them. And then last but not least, this looks like cotton paw prints. It also looks like this might not be very good quality, so we'll see. I was saying before about sometimes on the cheap stickers the quality is not that good. Yeah, it's not bad. I've seen better, but it's not bad. They're usable. They're definitely usable. Sometimes they're like really blurry around the edges and stuff. These are just a little, I don't know, they're a little streaky, some of them, but they're not too bad. So, I think that's it. Yes, I have an empty bag. Woohoo! So that's the lot. Thank you for being with me on this journey of Temu splendidness. Hopefully you've seen some stuff you like. If there's anything you like and you want the links, let me know. Be aware though that if you're not in the UK, the links might not work. I have had that. Someone asked me for a link this week, and when I sent it, it wouldn't work because she wasn't in the UK, so I guess you have a different site or something. I am going to get this nail set done. I will endeavour to get it done today and filmed, but it may be a few days before it's edited and up. We will see. I want to do some more resin stuff as well, using some of this new stuff, because I'm quite excited about some of it, particularly some of these stickers. I think they would look really nice in the background. So yeah, kind of tutorial, but a collab is coming up, and then hopefully, I don't know, I might actually do a non-collab tutorial, which I haven't done for a long time, because I've got too much other stuff going on and things always get in the way. And I have been doing quite a lot of resin stuff because it's exciting me at the moment. I mean, nails are still exciting me, don't get me wrong, but I used to do resin a lot, and I was quite obsessed by it, and then I stopped doing it when I left Spain, so I haven't done it for years. And I'm really getting into it again now, as you can tell by my lovely personalised nail stand. If you want one, let me know. Woohoo! Oh, I have a community tab now on I don't know why I just put that there, on YouTube. So if you go on to my profile, you should see a little tab that says visit community. And you can go in there, and before I used to just be able to post my stuff in there. Now you can post stuff in there. So you can post comments and things like that there, or links or whatever. I'm not sure what you can post actually, because that was literally today that I found this out and activated it. So, but yeah, it's supposed to be a place that we can interact. You and me can interact. So let's make use of it. Let's see how it goes. Send me some messages or some questions or whatever, and let's try and build this community up a bit more. I would really like that. I really would like that. I do talk to a few of you. Some of you have my email address. My email address should be in either my description or the channel, either the channel description or the description on the video. It's like a set thing that I always put on there. And some of you, obviously, I talk to a lot in our Discord group. If you're interested in joining the Discord group for Lip Smacking Nails, which is a really cool, friendly, helpful, supportive, no negativity group, no backstabbing, no snidiness, none of all that stuff, no trolls, none of that stuff that often ruins other groups, particularly like on places like Facebook and stuff. You can get this I mean, they can even post anonymously now, can't they, and things like that. And there's just none of that horrid stuff. Just the good stuff. We just have the good stuff. We try to weed out any bad stuff before it even happens. But if you want to come and join us on there, then please do so. The link will be in the description, and it will also be, if you go to my channel description, my channel sort of overview thing, there is actually a link on there as well as to my socials, my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and my email address and my website. If you want to buy some pretty press-on nails, that's where you need to go. I am slowly creeping my way up to 500 subscribers, and when I do, I think I'm able to sort of link my store here officially. So looking forward to that. So help me out. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share to anyone else that you think might be interested in listening to me babble on about bullshit. And with that, I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Double thanks to all my subscribers. You guys rock. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, lovies. Bye.